Okay, we are live, guys. We are here on Forza Motorsport 2023, and today, we'll be taking some, we'll be chatting and testing on this engine because Forza Horizon 6 will have the same engine. So I already have 300 hours drifting in this game, and I would like to share a few things I understood about the drifting here and what you can expect from Forza Horizon 6. Okay, so this is a live, but this video will keep recorded, so you'll be able to refer to it later. Okay, so let's move forward. Starting here, my goal is to get any car. So let's start with this GR Supra. And what we'll be doing is testing the physics and tuning this car for drifting. And this will show us the feeling and what we can expect from drifting in Forza Horizon 6. However, for sure there are a few considerations. I don't expect that will be the same, exactly the same from this game, or I really believe that not everyone will be able to drift because I really feel like drifting in this game is is very close to the real. At least it's really more challenging than drifting in other games. I would say that drifting here is close to what I expect from drifting in Assetto Corsa. So, for example, if I get a car like this in Assetto Corsa, I'll I'll have a hard time drifting this thing there. And let me show you why. First, let me just double check. Okay, we are live. I was a bit inserting on that. So, we are here on Maple Valley with our Supra. And one thing that you can already see is the car suspension working. This is really awesome. Let me put the statistics. Okay, this will work for now. So let's see if we can drift with this stock car. And as you can see, we can go sideways, which is really cool. Okay, we can do some drifting. This is awesome. So even from factory, we can drift this car, and in other games, I really have a hard time doing anything drift related with stock cars. I mean, like without any tuning. So let me increase the force feedback to the max, because as we don't have any adjustment to the tire grip or any suspension angle, the force feedback will need to be set to max, because here in this game, if I set everything correctly and force feedback to max, for some reason my wheel don't answer very well. It starts to I really don't know the word. Vibrate a lot. So it's vibrating as hell right now. Okay, so looks like we can drift properly, at least at lower speeds. If I put a third gear, no drift. at least not something that we can control. Okay, so this is what I was not expecting from this game, and based on Forza Horizon 5, because as I always have a hard time doing drift from factory, I was thinking this game was going to be another game that was about drifting at 300 kilometers per hour, but it's not the case. And so that was what I was talking about drifting stock cars in games that are real, like Assetto Corsa or even this game, is that cars that are not built to drift, man, it's really hard to expect how they will behave when they are sideways. And I really think this game replicates this part very well. So I can do the same test in Horizon 5. Maybe not today with both games, so we can compare. But that's a really interesting point, guys. If I get a Supra from factory in Forza Horizon 5, I cannot do what I'm about to do with this car now. So what I'm going to do here is changing only 3 parts. So I'll change the suspension, the transmission, and the differential. And that's only what we need to drift in this game. And this is really awesome. And I really hope they replicate this on Horizon 6. I can do the same test in Horizon 5, but this is the type of experiment that I most expend my time in Horizon 5, and I never got really good results. So I'll not even touch the angle now. I'll touch this later. So the convergence at maximum here, +2 here at the maximum. Don't touch anything else. Let's put the differential. Let's block the differential. So put to 100 both, and that's it. Now let's go. Let's hit the track. Let's go. Oh, actually, I didn't notice that we are dropping frames like hell. Oh no. Okay, things should be better now. Let's see. Okay, let's go. That's better. We can already keep some drifting. Let's increase the angle here. When increase the angle to negative, we are going to reduce the rear tire grip. and as this car already has some power, we'll be able to maintain drift, as you can see. So this is what I expect from Forza Horizon 6. This level of reality, I would say, because when I played Horizon 5 for the first time, I really started getting worried about being able to have a drift car in the future, because I was getting like a Corvette, a Camaro in the game that had more than 300, 500 horsepower, and I was not being able to put that thing sideways properly, and I always had to change parts, etc., adding more power, and I was, bro, man, why in hell do I need that much power? And here in Brazil I was seeing the folks putting some cars sideways with less than 200 horsepower, and so I started to realize that Horizon didn't have this part correct, and what actually I ended up understanding is that that game has a lot of grip too, but man, we cannot even compare. The physics on Motorsport 2023 is so above Horizon 5, and I heard that I didn't play much of Horizon 4, but I heard that it got a really good improvement from 4 to 5. So you can see we can already drift here, and we didn't add anything related to power, and we didn't even reduce the car weight. So what we do now to improve it, we are going to touch the gear. So that's why I mentioned to change the transmission, and what we do in here. Let's go. Oh, my bad. Okay, let's go back again. Okay. Transmission to the max. Now we put first gear on, I don't know, maybe 70. Second at 130. Fourth, well, third at 170. Fourth, 200. 230. 6. And the rest, we don't care. Okay. So, guys, see the difference now. So you guys must be thinking, where is the difference? Oh, this third gear now is kicking it. Now we can maintain the drift. Oh. Maybe we made those gears too long for the amount of power we have here. So let's put this 160, this 185, this 212. Okay, this doesn't matter. Okay, second too low. Actually, too long. Okay. you see, you can get the border of the track, which is really good. Let's go. Fourth gear, guys. Fourth gear drifting. I mean, we're drifting in a fourth gear with a stock engine car. This is incredible. I may try to do the same in Horizon. I'm starting to get really curious about that. Complete the full run without any mistake. This is really awesome. I could improve it adding a brake, then we could modulate with the left foot brake, but we can end this test here and go to Horizon 5 and test how we can compare both cars behaving here and there. So let's go to Horizon 5. Okay, here we are with Horizon 5. Let's go to Toyota. What it is. Okay, where is our Toyota GR? Supra, okay. This one. Okay, let's just change the color because this is too much. Okay, this works. Let's go to tuning, put everything factory. Okay, let's see what we can do with a Supra here. That's interesting. We can drift. Not much. The car just starts getting, okay, 50 kilometers per hour. Okay, see? It's really hard to maintain the drift. So that other, so let me be more equal in my judgment. Okay, we can do an 8. Let's try adding some stuff here. So what is this experiment show us? Okay, add transmission, block the differential, and add drift suspension. So now we can add tuning. So let's hit track and see the differences. So let's go. Okay, we can still drifting. Not in third gear. Okay, let's see. Can we drift here? Not really. Let's try changing the camber, reduce traction. Okay, not playing this. And let's try increasing a little bit the pressure. See? Okay, let's add all the pressure, boys. Yo, it's so hard to keep drifting and does not make any sense. So let's try. This gear goes up to 170, more or less. So let's put this 200. Let's put the gear. Okay. This goes here. I can barely put the car sideways, and that's interesting. I have all the settings turned off because I was drifting, so traction control, stability control, and it's manual with clutch. So I don't understand. It feels like this game has much more grip than the other one, and it's the same car with the same adjustments. And yeah, that's what I don't expect from Horizon 6. because this literally kills the low power drift builds. And yeah, it's see, four-wheel drive drifting. That's what Horizon 5 is about. So I don't expect Horizon 6 to be like that. I want to drift, build cars, and see, it's so hard to do this here. I literally I have other ways to reduce traction here, but I have not used those ways on Motorsport 2023, which is adding snow tires. But in real life, we don't need to do that to drift in, and we should not be able. We should not need to do that to drift in Horizon 6. I want to drift low power builds, and this type of pleasure only Motorsport 2023 was able to bring to my life, like drifting really low power cars, guys. Well, let's try again. Yo, man, this does not make any sense. This car literally has 335 horsepower, 49 kilograms of torque. I have videos drifting with 22 kilograms of torque in Motorsport 2023, and that's why I love the game. Yo, well, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you like it and understood my point. And let me know what you guys think and expect from drifting in Forza Horizon 6. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice one, and see you later.